Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Can we do it together? You don't feel that vibe. I feel that vibe. Energy.
Yabuama. Ade. Omai makram di be aduane ama wo. E na wa wo santiti esa no.
Amanyame o ade na dedodo.
Emom. Omai makram ni tomato sauce. Papa bi. Sesiwa. Tugum. Omutuo. Tugum. Apesie. Tugum. Enkwan ni indomie. Tugum. Omai makram die. Bibia bi. Enam so wom. Isom.
Say this and answer wonsa no boy.
So peridoso poetua. Fre 0242 726 379
and 0551205063.
Katia Gate 4 store number F2508. Isom.
Etina me do you Odioma mackerel Jimmy Aboso.
My mackerel.
Dedodo. FDA adie dwadie kratoi atu.
Hi. Thank you. So this is the chocolate coffee boba from Levy Stop. They have a variety of food that you can get over here. They have ice cream, they have waffle, and yeah, that's the menu over there. Different types of cocktails and stuff. So if you're trying to locate them, they are inside of Sokwa in Kumasi. I just got my chocolate coffee boba. I invite you guys to come and get yours. Whatever it is that you want, just place an order and they're going to sort you out. Until then, I'm out.
What's the area? Your best no and I show reality. Many my ya. And I'm a coach madam for be baby. What to new messages in the fiance say? Just when see me for more. So open China door, Turkey door, jacuzzi, shower booth, cabinet basin, water closet, 4-in-1 showers. A Funko Enterprise. So open papa, now open efe, and your Funko Enterprise. Put your busemo be a catch us a plumber papa bia. A Tony Niama our Funko Enterprise. Yenim Ghana for bottom, enti the bona to Yama. Wobenya Funko Enterprise. Our Funko Plaza Dining. Profit. Efeyadum. Ayirepa TV achiwa. Omoni Tony Sack Electronics any dish anymore. Funko Enterprise in your man or the year of fear. Obi Rawa was so wow. BBN friend
0548732715 and 0551011770. Which means software was 0556641636.
F. You hear me, you.
Funko Enterprise.
To be sure, the Yefuyadi Chnambre na Oma Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Maon Kase Yefuyadi any IRSA. So what the other peptic, gastric, duodenal ulcer, acid reflux, GERD, and H. pylori. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Yana ya specialized ewo Yefuyadi Ejimo. And until Yanya Abasubodi as the best center for the treatment of stomach ulcer cases. There a variety of products, both foreign and local health. Se Oyefuyadi no ama oyem ne tutu, ana obuano, ana ama okoko na eyire time. Ama utia oya den obi owa ne de no esinachi. To say the will be a accident and as a baby akoso on echi. Yehwe all chronic cases. Hwehwe Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Ye wo nya ase do fuwedu. Boy numbers no 0245 118434 and 0246 744 744. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic.
Stomach ulcer, last stop. It's admission time for the 2026-27 academic year, and St. Andrew's Group of Schools is calling on all JHS graduates and those who want to rewrite the CE exam. Over the years, St. Andrew's Group of Schools has been the #1 best private school in Ghana with excellent teaching staff and ultra-modern facilities that provide students with perfect environments for study. Wherever you are, there's a campus waiting for you. Choose your preferred school from the list and start your journey to success today. We are also open for SHS students who wish to change their schools. Here at St. Andrew's Group of Schools, students never fail. St. Andrew's Group of Schools has been absorbed into the free SHS program, offering quality education with free tuition. At St. Andrew's Group of Schools, we say perseverance leads to success.
Welcome to Gentleman Dental Clinic, where we run all dental procedures such as examination and consultation, root canal treatment, scaling and polishing, braces, teeth whitening, extraction, restoration, that is filling, teeth replacement. With this, we have the dentures, the bridges and implants. The dentures are the removable teeth replacement. The bridges and implants are permanent or non-removable. Locate our branches nationwide at Tamale, Tishibu, opposite the post office. Also at Kumasi, Abeport Junction. Techiman Magazine off the Market Road. You can also locate us at Koforidua Central Market, adjacent the Central Police Station, Takrady, Tadisco Junction. Accra, our 2 branches are located at Atomic Dam, Kwabenya Runabout, and also at Nungwa, behind the Nungwa main road station. You can call us on 059 87 31 823. The numbers again, 059 87 31 823. Judgment Dental Clinic. It is time to smile again.
Ofashe se bra ma bre ekuku sika twitwi die e dia base yem famo me dance me baya 1 year ne dan to apa wo mu cha picture bre me hu fa mani ajo me behu ya ofa e dan nyina so afedi
wenum om deceive mu om di gusu enche na fedi ye di begusu a hu se efe but within 1 year no afedi but DBS die no e European standard om di gusu a ya fe bo me bo me die so be 10 years but the hu a e be ka se bo so nura na so pe quality chance power down so dia Ghana there you can't go away from DBS. Million contractors, I must see the any architect. Please beware of cheap and fake products.
Oh, hello. Welcome to DBS.
Thank you, sir. The patch of your Caroline Plus. You debut down to Empany Bin.
The Caroline Plus material, a material what GDA Kese wo Muntina Yama 20 years warranty against fade. A European standard, and yet Yanum the NB. Yes, also was steel trusses and were computer generated. All the board dance were afibo. Quality roofing there, and you by chance, and by choice.
The choice is the chance.
Choose your design. We are learning at the John International School.
Within the Emmanuel Fee, science tutor, Okwari School. The science so visiting tutor at Jejuan International School, dominancy behind police barrier, a Babe Trauma science. Jejuan International School, environmentally, come on. Bibia fan kwa hadisi yahu bia no some point chess science yeah music yeah computing your science boarding facilities yeah your boarding facility come your classroom size very good.
Within the Dr. Kwesi Kwarteng my tried there Baptist University over 6 years Niana the head pastor at Anazwa Prayer Network kakra meet me aka afa Jejuan International School only say me ba wo ho boarding house now she said almost 6 right there any omabotre abafra ne ba ha no me hu nsesan ye bebre apart from that nyame asem a osua wa ha obafia normal otumi ni me ehye no etoda bia na me ye machine se obi a me kira de na me san ye sofo no se ye kasa me nkan for school bi ma wo e wo Oman Ghana mu a me ka che se Jejuan.
We combine academic rigor with cutting-edge tech integration to prepare your child for tomorrow's digital world. You don't feel that vibe. I feel that vibe. Energy.
Yabuama, Ade, Omama Kram di be aduane ama wo, na wa wo san titidi esa no.
Amanyame o, ade na dedodo.
Emom, Omama Kram ni tomato sauce, papa bi, sesiwa, tugum, omutuo, tugum, apesie, tugum, enkwan ni indomie, tugum. Omama Kram die, bibia bi, and also wom.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua fre 0242 726 379
and a 0551 205063.
Gatea Gate 4 store number F2508.
It's in a mid do you or your mama mackerel Jimmy Abosso?
My mackerel.
FDA Ade Kyeɛ Kratoi Atu.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Can we do it together? You don't feel that vibe. I feel that vibe. Energy.
Yabuama, Ade, Omama Kram di be aduane ama wo, na wa wo san titidi esa no.
Amanyame o, ade na dedodo.
Emom, Omama Kram ni tomato sauce, papa bi, sesiwa, tugum, omutuo, tugum, apesie, tugum, enkwan ni indomie, tugum. Omama Kram die, bibia bi, and also wom.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua fre 0242 726 379
and a 0551 205063.
Gatea Gate 4 store number F2508.
It's in a mid do you or your mama mackerel Jimmy Abosso?
My mackerel.
FDA Ade Kyeɛ Kratoi Atu.
太阳电视台非常恭喜你们。今天早上你们在看太阳的电视台。你们在看我们太阳的电视台。
You are watching Owia TV.
你们今天早上在看太阳的电视台。
Thank you. Thank you. You too. And like I said, I love it here. Owia TV.
Yes, Shrey.
Yes, Shrey.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Can we do it together? You don't feel that vibe. I feel that vibe. Energy.
Yabuama, Ade, Omama Kram di be aduane ama wo, na wa wo san titidi esa no.
Amanyame o, ade na dedodo.
Emom, Omama Kram ni tomato sauce, papa bi, sesiwa, tugum, omutuo, tugum, apesie, tugum, enkwan ni indomie, tugum. Omama Kram die, bibia bi, and also wom.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua fre 0242 726 379
and a 0551 205063.
Gatea Gate 4 store number F2508.
It's in a mid do you or your mama mackerel Jimmy Abosso?
My mackerel.
FDA Ade Kratoi Atu.
Yaba mu nyina akwaba. Yaw. Anopa ne atwetwe nkomo na sameje mfinsem no wakekan ne bi no. Ebi mo they've taken it with a pinch of salt. I mean, to say Safenyo Markins claim on DGPP bereft of fact and common sense. And he says, I will have an onerous bail term in your brain. He fires back. He says, Yentien Sama Okika Enibi. Yeah, first, so can say it does not have facts and lack common sense. So me jamfi catch up in your mark and say na sam no be kan no eni nyina so na nyansa so nim na afei o se sa obeka se Samejan Fee obeko jail ni sa niema no yente you know no say he's ready to face a federal marking in parliament any day.
It's paid to an agent by a principal based on a contract for agreed services cannot be reasonably said to be the reason for losses incurred by the principal. And that the IMF mischaracterized fees paid to the Gold Board as one of the components of losses incurred by the Bank of Ghana in 2025 under the Domestic Gold Purchase Program. I shall also demonstrate to you that the new false narrative of Afenyo and his followers that the Gold Board is to blame for losses incurred by the Bank of Ghana under the Domestic Gold Purchase Program is bereft of fact and common sense. This fallacy is anchored on the claim that, number one, the Ghana Gold Board participated in the purchase and aggregation of gold for the Bank of Ghana under the Domestic Gold Purchase Program in 2025. Therefore, Ghana Gold Board is responsible for losses under the program. This is their logic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Gold Board's role under the Domestic Gold Purchase Program in 2025 was simply a continuation of the inherited role of the defunct PMMC under the Gold Purchase Agreement with the Bank of Ghana, signed in September 2023, and the one under whose tenure as board chairman as ECG, where ECG recorded a loss of 8.2 billion, is not facing any onerous bail terms. And how can Sami Jenfi, under whose tenure the Gold Board has exported 170 tons of gold through former channels and brought into this country over 17 billion United States dollars in 1.5 years, face onerous bail terms? Under your tenure, not a gram of gold produced in Ghana was refined in Ghana. Today, over 9 metric tons just this year of gold we have bought refined in Ghana. We are changing the value addition story. So you see, such statements are reckless. They are what I call the fanciful efficiencies of, of a palm wine bar. You take it as comic relief. And it is very sad. You see, when we say this, he says we are insulting. We are not insulting him. This is somebody occupying a seat once occupied by the Venerable J.H. Mensah, the Venerable Papa Uzu Ankoma, or Seiche Mensah Bonsu. Look at the depth and the substance of these personalities. When they rose to speak on Parliament, look at the command they commanded across the aisle. And look at how this seat has now been so bastardized and depraved by a noisemaker who cannot even read and research and get his facts right. So I will go to prison in his brain, and I will have onerous bail terms in his brain. I'm not afraid of any intimidating tactics, because we are serving Ghana in good conscience, and our resource and posterity will speak for us. Thank you very much. There's been a call for a parliamentary probe, and I've already stated on public record that I'm waiting with bated breath for Afenyo Markin's invitation. And I don't know why he's delaying and holding press conferences when, as minority leader, he can get the Public Accounts Committee to summon me tomorrow or today, and I will appear. I saw him dabbling in some confusion about standing orders of Parliament and the fear that the majority may oppose a call for a probe into this matter. Well, I have, in all humility, reached out to the new majority leader in Parliament, Honorable James Agaga, and I pleaded with him that even if Afenyo delays in extending this invitation, he should extend the invitation to me. And I'm ready to come tomorrow. You don't need any special motion. You don't need any special order by the Speaker. Just get Public Accounts Committee to invite us. And come and sit down there and come and demonstrate to the whole nation where the Gold Board made losses, or how the Gold Board is to blame for losses made by another institution. We are waiting for that. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, any institution of engineering, the Institute of Engineering, Ghana, na oni omushia no, say office emra so say Ghana for me and urban transport. urban transport, infrastructure, public procurement. It's any policy team no, any womushai, the vice chair, any womu Kenya, the chief of staff, chairman was there, and then other Kojo Ponkruma account policy and the policy analyst, afei about engineering also there. So when you say engineer, if I say Kwabena, Japan is an engineer, and he was with them. Say in common bedi no betimi atiase ye. And he woman the Institute of Engineering Ghana ACI to move you know, and Dr. Baumia say officer certain key areas, urban transport. It has come, I think, in good time when many Ghanaians are complaining about transportation. Ghana, urban transport. And it's a near Esiko. Na anwaya dimpa. So me feel say it was timeous. Say Dr. Maud Baumia Bisia. And also Ghana for you're taking so many policies without involving the engineers.
Man, no crack on that.
Ama ye niema bebria engineers work Ghana. We don't involve them.
David.
Na yakopim. Na fe yesa blame homo. To fi say emna so say or formulate any policy for Ghana for the future. He believes the engineers are a key stakeholders.
Is there Institute for Planning?
Yeah.
Now flooding you see or enkran. Na fear ye koya ye kope me na afe ni ye kohwehwe omo amo maba to help a Medina ne certain places in Accra say the besia plan areas bia sa flooding situation e bi emabio na ye busasa contemra na ye be chichire those places ye yi yakwan ye consult omo enti ye wo institutions ne bodies bebrebe ho no mo akota omo wonim die wo even ye universities ni ade akota se ye consult omo on certain national issues no ne ade a omo betima ma ye nice solutions e bi ni de bia me de akota galamsi ade we ya making me say ade ni si ye ho kwan se bia president ye duro no ye de sojafo akọ anye ye de we akọ anye ye e bia ye ma KNUST omo Institute of say environment in Sania Maniama, maybe they should do a research, a blueprint how to go about it. So, if you're montre ye say, your water bodies ya essay, your forest ya essay, and your mother bria agent Samono, if you're montre, I could tell your mamma who and say Galamsen will be a cacono, intimate to us here. But idea was ye preachy a responsible mining because the Canada from non quantity when you who said the honor of a quackofa. Let's start to do it, sir. Universities ne planners ne environmentalists no omo with a plan ne starting drama your model minus no sabi so omo ye nipa omo frifie omo frebusuam omo wo yere no wo ma ewo sabi o pesika de but edu ba bia wa na edu ba bia wo de wadwene e beto ho hu sa de we de ye ni say ya
now what was there is a clear distance between academia and governance.
Kakraka.
So what's the deal? The academia at home, industry at home,
baby.
Governance at government at home.
Oh,
and curricula in industries. Any abino in the Oko school now. They na Oceano. It has virtually many of them do not have a bearing on the market.
Yes.
It's Owia school.
Dr. Duchum
the market cannot absorb them. Meanwhile, he is supposed also to go to the market to seek greener pastures. Oko market there is non-existent.
And the industry.
The industry that is supposed to absorb them the requisite skill we hear from that person is lacking. Governments also need a formulated policy. A bit nipa no ya absorb no.
Yes.
Abayin is also intake no. It is based on financial clearance which onisika. It's I am merry go round. Kolani we school.
Yes.
Omo ofie. Bibi e koso. Oni adwuma. Oni adwuma 5 years 6 years not fie. The occult profession said nursing any teacher cry or the 4 years fie.
I go to medical doctors and
pharmacists.
Yes, Ghana
lab
techs pointer. Medical doctors be school. Na otifie say or train posting
because batch na
yes akotaka kane no owo school no ano owo school no o onim say okọ this facility akọ adwuma but then yeso mutimi yo mo house den wie
we house man she bet 3 years
no omotifie ye pharmacist na omo etifie train say ye be posti wo mo akota ya ba be through this point and ye ready say ye be dwene na ya tena se na ya go back to the drawing board na ya kwa akotene ye niam bi ene ye hwene sa okokasa meja mfi asem a na afia no soso no eye eja okike bi kire wo na wata me wa say ase meja mfi aye de sa so de afenyo market nanya barakota ade na eda ho no mo sa no eye minority na kokukuru de ba yo Ghana the ordinary Ghanaian no tifi obeda hu say gold board ujedi ya okokodi ye waboka na se wanya mfaso eye MPs na ne kopega de baye e ma Ghana fo beti bi say say gold board no edwa okokodi ye ka banya asem ketwa enti Ghana ni na atoni tirim sami jemfi enra you had the whole country listening to you se be chire mo chire yen afi iwiase ade afenyo market na kwakọ ka se MPP ba power ayi sami jemfi ube condition ye de beto so untimi ntua ne ade honko ahye wabufuo sa afenyo market cannot read and write den baka okabetima take opportunity
afenyo market baited him
and when don't let somebody force you to play sebi nonsense
obeitino
so who
they all say
at the end of the day
and some more can to the point says see I will say
we are in some
as afenyo market is a noise maker.
Yes.
Now, well, a minority are so cheap.
Yeah.
Now we bought chairman said
now we bought
Papa Usu and Kuma say
the minority pain
they after the anti of the minority. But what did not tell me?
Yes.
Say Nanjini Krana, some no can yansen
so
now Okasati say Bicheni.
Komoni bi wono ma ye ka no ensedwase
ne nkomodie no o se betwani a wakotna ensedwase
da bi akonta yen kan sa that moment asem we beto abonte na minority no kukuru de bae no Ghana fo nyina ato yitirim yesi gold board aboka na Nyankopon ya adom wo se wo ba bi chechiri ma kire yen wa kire mu a de ba question and answer time amanfo epe yesi aboso ba na meja paye so asem no sisu bio na chechire mu kire ye no afi na akwa ye mpu atwa
but don't say so I'm surprised because Sammy has also carried himself so well all this years
no
but as a winner be a test case to test your temperament
amanfo say eduro na wo de ma amanfo nom ya for 8 years or 4 years no na nu ya ye kofa atrene kitua bi ye bukitua bi gusu se genomo a wo de wo bobra akuta se duro we wo de amanfo anum o wo de amanfo anum for 8 years for 4 years wo de tese gina omo so a some did a task screen your friend is a presentations no me ade and amanfo say some komo we ya some gemfi abey it is like good for oil some gemfi gina board so now yeah touch screen presentation analysis sem for so bi ani so ba miano mo chrono ne ade because there is an RGB and shake bia
Sammy Swan
yes
brimstone and fire says have tell ba me ade
meanwhile na nipa no enne obi de kitua bi epone amawa no mu a Sammy wadwa
ya obu se bia ne onu no de na bia na saa say drubi na na yesi anwuno pa no Queenie graduate
Madam Catherine
nyanwuno
there here
oh aduchwa bi
no so na anwuno
eno so na say ade o aduchwa bi test anu odin bruta say koko num ne ade o boy ana ho to
ebi ho
do try betes.
Hey, makwa
na unim na de ka anum I just on fanta the whole day. Now no me so na saya de. E bi asame. Ono ọma awi ni kodi.
E na we ọma
na duchwa. Na duchwa so easy.
Duchwa ne madam.
E enu nyina ọma ni kasawai. Sami ajobre. Ajo. Udi afejo market chi dia. O ba biri ukro.
Omo bestati aye ni se ya bebre o. E to no bo asemba. Sami jamfin to no bo.
They will bait you. Oh my penny jomba. Edu me bia no abate Kufu. Otimi okay, let be or chokoma Kufu the service office about media.
Radio Gold, you are too way in
stations. Say a whole human rights advocate. Our president. Now we Nancy yacho amafu let anybody one few of no depend your binya.
Now our friend now do Jack Toronto, you know.
Jack Toronto.
They Jack Toronto
now they Jack Toronto. Achim Mafia. Eshidana. Achim Mafia no. Eshidana. Christian Council ne Catholic Bishop conference con horse. It is sad.
Yes.
You really just sit down and allow somebody call a whole tribe.
Yes.
Achim Mafia. And nobody seems to be talking about it. If I have said it, and I say, your mama don't depend on
yes. Ebi. A clear case you we.
Obey you.
It will kakra we are
obey condition. Now, bo fu say ni tribunal. Obebeli me na dream some no me there
akata wasem papa nyina
so for a while
yes
obia say what show ho so
yes now conducting who ye
the loudness in opposition and now ye ne kasa bi so abetwanto now ye so on the creative by liar
yes
on this idea now almost they call a Wikipedia over back by liar so the vice president who lies
said already dumso ni
incompetence. The politics is there. The politics no shenanigans wo. It's in one year careful. Now you have moved away from director of communication of NDC to the chief executive officer of Gold Board.
Gold Board ni kuta Ghana.
Yes.
Gold Board ne de Ghana echo. An institution.
You are so crucial.
And I walk you to I am Pia.
Some with them strewa. A man for nyina bo abaso. So buy out to Nema. A car they say ye cow and ye cow. So boss in the church on Nemabuye. And Franco to attend near Bufu ne. Also, Assemble call can no kind or say when we say this, some people will think we are insulting them. Immediately it has come to your mind. Say, why did you attempt?
Yes.
Because why? Me can't send me chair professor now me carry him say prof we dem fan some ayewa straight away what you not catch say why my prof I don't know when you say be anka say me pacho me man kunu ni say me di do at why
no agota prof bana wa unu akuma ima UTV okwabrane
oh yeah
na yepe enduro na your friend say you know akota kai say drew alafia bites
hey
you must men kanjiro say
alafia no you know change educhwa
alafia
and him say alafia no dey abasa alafia bites me kai
yes eze no so na you know pa
and say alafia betwa educhwa
mo de kakra so sameketere masuna
you know yeah do we have bo edu maybe another be I see there I don't pay antini na yeah green co for na omode krata ababonte there's been a lot of disturbances across Ghana I don't pay baby bebre TBI tisui omunya omu radio bibia. They almost said the system disturbance and power restoration update. And they said the Ghana Grid Company Limited wishes to inform the general public that at approximately 4:30 a.m. today, Thursday, 20th August 2026, the national power system experienced a major fault on the Akosomo Volta transmission line. The fault resulted in the automatic tripping of the Akosomo generating unit and some thermal generating plants as part of the system protection mechanism to safeguard the integrity and stability of the national interconnected transmission system. This consequently resulted in the loss of power supply to some parts of the country. Immediately following the incident, Greco engineers working in close coordination with the power sector agency took steps to isolate the affected transmission line and commence the safe and systematic restoration of the power system. Power supply has already been restored to some affected areas, and restoration efforts are progressing steadily to ensure that supply is restored to all remaining affected customers as quickly and safely as possible. Gridco regrets the inconvenience caused by this temporary outage and assures the general public that all relevant technical teams have been fully mobilized and are working with urgency to achieve complete restoration of the power system. Gridco would continue to provide updates as further information becomes available and appreciate the patience, understanding and cooperation of the public as restoration efforts continue. Good one. At least you are proving to us that you respect your customers. Modi BBC about Bontain. Yenina Yesum say for quite some time now the power has been stabilized. This will be coffee, we say a doom light in here. Definitely the maintenance works be koswa ECG for so years to Trentino. Nanka ye expect but abase na mo so the BBC aba yenina yesum. Professor Abodo about from Moache. Na wumpom te say.
Ami adaro.
Ye do bad ya say. Anopa ye tie mu a ye hwe.
But my can be being fa statement here.
Okay.
Okay. Me say enra me kan bi adwa ye bo afere. Na otwere bibi say. Sa ade a ye de ba ye hu nipadin.
That's the director of communication.
Corporate communication is a abo na say ye nipa. Because dan onipa and or try there. Enti maye hu say asmesi anasa asmesi. Enti ye penchre mo a na enim baby. Na corporate communications. I don't know abo aben. Esa na undermining the credibility of the statement.
Of the statement.
Because in obi abetimi akwa Owia obi letterhead. Betimi yawo letterhead.
Yeah.
Issue statement in your name.
No mature corporate communication.
Na but it to make sure say ade na you authentic, you know. I think say I mean it's just a simple common sense ade say in obi best sign. If you say obi one responsibility so no know this statement e ba about thing. But the other side they say if you be 2025 start tripping affecting the whole country. And also no correct. Other engineers you know are more heavy. And yeah, engineers no more na the only thing is any leadership. Leadership na sisa. Eti ekeze aden tina na say we are next nation one trip. Nation one trip. Aden. Eden kwa na banti sa trip. A triple sa. I say if any year.
Okay. Let us say. PV Jantua.
Yes, sir.
I'm watching.
My Joso.
Now I'm to say.
Where?
And we area house at Triple B.
Like a doom, sir, and a papaya man.
4:30. Yeah. I nationwide. Almost the crata about things almost say, but and now Professor Casa, Omumia, many normal engineers, no. A basia na ye aban free me engineers and aka. Ya na rehosem say, a drew maybe a ye ma the technocrats, a form who di BBC. The engineer, near could see a bina almost attached. No, my human. Ubetimi a corner BB a coso port. Near the near Jubilee House. Now be a port to pay for an iron from so. Maybe a customs time for a woman's are buying a foul, dear. But responsibility to send ye. Prof can say, what your crata every Greco, who was a corporate communication session. Definitely. PB, see your head. PB Wahay say, oh, can't say ma. In as much as say you are coming from NDC, you know, it will be attributed to you and the NDC will come. You can say NDC in a kind. But this is what has gone on for many years. Even Crowmode Carter Brian say, Omobe maintenance. Who head of corporate, no, ECG regrets the inconvenience caused. Thank you, ECG. What's the if say it is time we hold the technocrats to their responsibility.
Ebi nisa enra Sami Jenfi. Oko account for Go Board. Our government platform so say government accountability. And then the creative part of the problem. Go Board is a national institution. The chief executive, is not part of the office of the president. Unless he say person who say Sami Jenfi Go Board a part of the office of the president there. And then when it comes to government accountability, because otherwise, he's a chief executive of a corporate body that is established by law. Parliament passed the Go Board law. So Go Board is an entity separate from the government itself. So it is a make sure the entire told the say great co a co offer a banner ye co hold no because I see a hold great company for but amana say BBCB
the great co
buying because great co offer the first person or be kasa a minister who not okasa ma great co I will say great co for a bekasa it won't say eventually no it comes to the minister but on a day-to-day and then the minister is never there. He may not even understand the mechanisms of their work, and yet, obey respond to certain things. Yes, sir. Na bibi ba. Why na yenko hold no? So eti emre about say he realizes say or say ye map public institutions, omo working. Now you hold omo accountable for whatever that they do, because anyesa na every time BBC near the kwa banso near the kwa banso. Omo no omfa omuhudi o enema na omo ye na enye no because once I dey akọ aban so na aban so empese ye de enete ebe foreign nti no ombe protect say nipa kro no because omko yine ma ehese fi no aka aban na incompetent people no na still are no more hold those positions na a mess na omo koso no nyina no the populace is placing it on the president when the president has nothing to do with that. No, because the president is also an employee of the state. I am on the responsibility are all perform. It is every other idea beyond. She also be almost perform or more idea. And my young fan folly. But a folly, sir. You who baby or say exactly responsibility.
My memory honorable you better call good board inside service so bad. Your introductory statement on the commodity.
William. Oh, say, what was it last week? And then I may can be before your friends. I'm saying last week.
Last week you didn't come out. You raised
proceed on leave in this animal.
Yeah.
It didn't tell money bass and say, so now, what poor one some now, what point to see you. That's a nice car. ECG audit service one honey. One more heads and say by point to so because retirement and can far by public service as civil service for you. But over a period of time, no, need new ubi being to the side and young can channel. Any jano, and why I will do something. This is there's an back of home. A maybe an antisana will be shot as obey a sardine. Young can be behind channel. Near few so regime be continue on from whom we should in Uncle and Funny Powerful, and he didn't want a debut to baby a dream. And into the man of Basano. Because they were torn at all and time as an pension and through Public Service Commission will be a co-interview in the actual any after Juma. Won't you make us ask him when I said maybe one much show be no bearding chance and I'm so. There be also be din chassis. You do 1 year corner. What's your corporate officer at the Huna Akoyani Simon? But Ubi to a jacket. And you know, say a person can't and send me say, yeah, baby flash, in a yen to say, be a fire, no. Young Faye. You are reverted to the right partner, fine. Because until Sani Marie, a because they be a Benny Bob Band. Number 2, a bounce bunny in Numcania was one MU Numcania. And you know, Numcania, you do now, Virginia Bobo. I ask them people first on a body be buoy. normal lunch plan for food and jobs April. And the corner body and council say one body up. A combustion a candy after no you with him.
I'm cast and touch him for cry body festival.
Yes, ain't you know? Yeah, because a business a dan is confined to a maternity blocking. And as officer say your mindful for beer. Kaya bele ye budana tuegu. Wabra resident engineer. Project architect no. Ye musomo he. Structural integrity report no kwa na ye kano. Hwan ni hunu bi. Enso ye budana tuegu. Ye catch it sikana ya kwaji ankedi bewie no. Ye check capacity no mienu a ebetime si half amaye. And ye see we within 2 years and then I finish this way. Na dan obiti ho ye twa na ka every month. Na peko pesa for the dan in ya ho de yenko bu edan tumu. Ah na nu achi na wote wele. So entino I say kaya omni edmo he omse fence say vox ya say dey na
vox
o wana ya baba ka say vox nko anything ke bagana ah wana te port wa omnim say e wo say kan ni say yi pie how ba kwana dey.
As we speak now, pay your friend say the outfit Ghana Road Safety Commission. Amaliba. Ebe kasa say omu mani nkonkra eko.
Well, and it's a car and say it in the first place, you know.
Why na
say a bar, say any pan of towards cars we need a bangana. We ye specification winning. I will want to know about. And then you cost to Janaka. It is simple how a banner ye become once a man. Sebio. Tibon cost to be 9 million and a word jacket. You know, may get a media not what a better not come once. Why? And you know, Omano, me who the quay of Fox ye near maybe will be at me be no fun what you know. Fair, Sikabe to Manco for William Sika Triamano. We me one fast of what and I want for hammer and a two uncle bubu a punio. A young crata, no retro, no reactro, no we approve, no reactro. And a nipper be as one town on her animal mile, woman to Musampa, abandonica. I then a bar says anything it trace Calamano, or non quan yatam Nakujan court. Omakane. You know, ye name and many blue. What do you know how one tells you? It is Sanabey.
Sanabey, minority caucus, and so the Krata Barbontain in response to the chief executive of the Ghana Gold Board. Na Enra, and now almost also on Tuesday, 18th August, the ministry, the minority in parliament addressed a press conference. I'll bet me they are to TV this one for the benefit of our viewers, as I'm reading it here. Addressed a press conference on the financial and operational performance of the Ghana Gold Board and on reported losses under the domestic gold purchase program. Today, Wednesday, 19th August, government acting through the Gold Board responded through the government accountability series. Okay, the minority has considered the full text of that response and states as follows. The Gold Board statement this morning confirms more than it rebuts. First, the loss is admitted. The chief executive does not dispute the IMF's finding that there is a loss of 1.7 billion, which is 22 billion Ghana cedis, under the DGPP, Domestic Gold Purchase Program, in 2025. He disputes only who should be blamed. This is public money, whichever state balance sheet it sits on. Second, the fee arithmetic is now on the record. The chief executive tells us that the Gold Board accounted for about 133 billion in advances in 2025, and that it was paid as an assay fee of 0.258% and a service fee of 0.5%. On those figures, the Gold Board earned in the region of 1 billion Ghana cedis in fees from this program. He also tells us the Gold Board posted an operational surplus of 907 million. The plain implication of these own numbers is that The operational surplus he's celebrating is smaller than the fee income he collected from a program that lost the state 22 billion Ghana cedis. Strip out the agency fees and there is no operational surplus to speak of. That is the point he did not address, and it is the point he must now address. Third, he cannot claim the upside and disown the downside. The same statement credits the scaling up of a DGPP with a 41% cedi appreciation and rise in reserve from 8.9 billion to 13 billion US dollars. And the fall in inflation and the gold board has been foremost in taking public credit for those outcomes. An institution that claims authorship of the benefit cannot describe itself as a passive agent when the costs are counted. 4. The funding position keeps shifting. By the chief executive's own account, responsibility of GANRAP implementation cost moved from the Bank of Ghana to the Ministry of Finance in July 2026, and from August 2026, the Gold Board is seeking to raise funds independently. 3 funding arrangements in 6 months is not a settled model. We view this with curious eye. The 22 billion Ghana cedi losses, as reported by the IMF 6-country report number 26213 issued in August 2026, amount to a financial loss to the public. It must be accounted for. Finally, a word on tone. The chief executive's reference to a brothel does not belong in a statement issued by a public officer accounting for public funds. Ghanaians asked figures. They were given insults. The figures are still outstanding. Okay. Minority, and I almost say, Sami Jamfi, ebaye, kasa o de baye nenye, ebio, sikasem no, and kontabuo no, as a dear, a yem faso no asum, dear ye, I say, a cano, then there no or shifty post. This gold board issue, who is telling the truth? The IMF says there is a transactional and trading cost of 22 billion, which 2024-2025, the Bank of Ghana said it has incurred a cost of 15 million Ghana cedis. But IMF say and yes, $1.7 billion, which is 22 billion. And then a minority jinaso. Sami Jamfiso say IMF nkomo di baby no ka say gold board mum na abobosia. Ana omanyamfa oma aboka. Openi among for say abrantie no ne tone. Send you sibe respond to niema no. Send your minority cracker no. I'm saying it does not speak well of a public figure and a CEO. Cut to chase. You say Omanhene akodidwa. Na send your fast to didwa no. When yam fast one and so eka bro. Mama nyu ajenchire wo.
Yo, me that's it. O say niane ka say yen ade bia o say yi government film na ye de na befra. Na ya na eti eduru baabi a na hu se aban na wo mo no kwadu ana adwuma kuro no ye de asi ho se omonye ade na ye mo ne kwadu ebi ne ne asi ewo enra se ene na medi kankan se adenti na gold board se okobu akonta ye de ye man platform a ye presidential platform now call as government accountability, government involvement, government role and already. Because when your program and your government program say government your program, this is CI, women's banking, see a TVA, not a boka, and your vice president also kuyan. But some more as a program there, and you almost handle from the office of the president. If you're not some I will say a bind in the AG at the end. Eti gold board, ya pass law at the Adiana ba. And he says, so bet me, I can say, gold board bet me as you obi. I'm a obi sweat me as you gold board.
That's right.
It is a son as here, dear. Then the government accountability no every hefa and a beam. And no son because Nippon who say, hey, oh yeah, dear enkosi who and na arrogance and a beam. Godom say, eh, dear by way about the by oh yine did that. If you say Sabrina Sammy Jenfi, or guys after you marking friend you know. After you marking no friend Nipaco. Hey speaker. Say speaker I admit here. Now I'm invite you. No member of parliament can invite you. It could be even the majority, but the speaker must agree and sign. Speaker no be my letter. Say yes, someone way, yes, someone way. Oh, you know my publicly so I'm framing so it didn't frame me. Now a bit more bomb with them. Otias ye any yodium, and no near them. If you say, oh, say Ade now or more can. Abra utie minority press conference no amo kan say sika na omo kan ho no ya fanka gold board account ne ho etu ko gina ho so the copy of their audited account aba. I mean, what is the relevance of that to what this issue I here discussing? Because Oman fasa adena kan ho ntino ma gold board account no mo enwa ho say and I say it's a gold board there omo ho so na so go board ejuma no the Bank of Ghana and they together and the aba. So because some of the explanation ya normal day man said rate na go board for the ton and yet go Bank of Ghana rate na no so han so na ye say one ye bun kalabule say ina Bank of Ghana de ba ye fan ye ejuma o baby dia and you munyai if you say omo de ba de kire nyina ne say oh $1 see the same now benya na say eno achi na ebi no mutimi tua dodo sense ade a na eno na ye black market and say your official so hono enti ena ade na aba ne so sebe gold no enye Ghana ni bi ade enye president dia ene eye Ghana fo nyina ye dia ye to wi a ade ye ohon say akabia first na yenye gold board a obi anya ne dia na ode fa ha yen omanfo no nya ehonfa so no se ye de nyina ko baabi baako enti gold bia ye beton bia fa so bia beba so bia no Ghana fo nyina eyom eno ye ade papa ewo sa gold board ade na se oye abusuan pene na abusuan for de ade hye wonsa na BBC ne entiese ne si bebu akonta no say I was say ubu na ebia mema ye buafo maka chiro say bia ade ya we enye na oba say oba be yi ano na o sha se ka say ai buafo tika kraka ni tika kraka adwini ni muti na ode ka sa na asem na me kan we yi ano ana say we yi ano so de maka tia wono eno no say we yi ano na me tika kraka ana manim tantan ni ade ne de efa asem na me kan ne fa ho ben eti o de ka say go board mo de makonta nie ma moka say Bank of Ghana for aboka enye mo moka o kan say we are a DMBO because at the end say Bank of Ghana abosa eka no sa ka no e de no mo boy e gold no ho because enra Sammy Jeff can we say omo de omo to gold no omo ton gold so otia o say omo ton no omo ton it is out to ade ma me nam kota ena enye private ade o e ya ban Ghana sika na de ekoton sade it is a boka e ka na e hwanka e Ghana foka e kwan ben so na e be fa sa e ka no ye betimi ateso ana e be yi fi ho anu aso kan say gold do there we dey yan obe discount ni ade which means say e dey yan e ka bi beba so it is a sa e ka na ba na ye bisa ne pese hu ba bi e ka ni fira enya tem didie because that tem didie no enso avosa problem no na dey me chance atem didie ni wom efi se wo bi a hye ni kutupa because onim say oka hwisi naka ye ne ma public service for your responsible and hwe who say enano KNUST private hostel owners amo your press conference sa pata penny bi a wabai acting ade of rent ade a okasa te senia Ghana kura ye ne dia Say okay, say the language you cry is so terribly bad. Because okay they say public servants other than no obi ani munyansa. Say adenti no mama ye charges say obeka say aden. No be say on we sit down wa hefa. If say rent control name no a discriminate between a dandada and a danfofro. What I say a discriminate we sit down for fra the charge in enko and a die or hot dance the charge in enko. Then you know one renimo. But what kasati said near ebi na esi. So say there's a major fee and say ebisa Ghana for free edua. Then pan on beka. It says no krenda wa sem no e wo henfa. Wama Ghana for you more confused kra. Because wajia tum says 1.7 billion no e won report no. The only thing is enye go board and a boss can. Yeah, but your man ka. It is your man ka de e kwan ben so ne be fa. Ada say ye be hunu de ma sa e kan buy. And na say kwan ben ne mfa so or china sa kan no ye mo no se ne etie no. Say or say wo ma e kwa kope wo musika. No me de aba be to gold no. Right? So mo nye wo musika ne wi a say be interest be ba ho. It is a ocean interest no any de omanya no na say interest in this one and na profitable. Yeah. Also omanya 5.4 billion at the end of the day profit go board. And now man boka 22 billion. Ote 5.4 feet 22 billion we can say 16.6. 16.6 you know why sika. 16 say ambosa kanwa. You bet me the name bebre. Say a can ye cry ye hosha enye ya. And no see it me chire mu. Emma Ghana for who say a ye dear ya. Oka o say odoka be conquer ya. Ubeto petrol go. Say o say petrol ti ubefa obika na kwa. Can we say usifi ni opera ni mu a. Baby a woko no ubefa taxi ansa na wako. It ube calculate say say ode obeto o petrol na ode akọ na baby a woko bia no ode ka nakọ ene say obefa passenger car na odu nkran a wasi no afa taxi ana bibi dia akọ ene o say uye nyina san no aban de he na ebe boka ana de he da uhuna na fi wa huni a wonye it say de ye hia so de Ghana for e hia ne say 1.7 billion no e ya mpase ya bokasa. Say ya boka sadia. Eye denti ne boka. Eye drugs ne kokra na ebiese ne boka. Eye cement clinker and ye importo ye na ashoto ne boka. Anase eye gold no ho adwuma ye enti ne abosa eka. Eti say gold board ne boyo, say hwan ne boyo. O say ye nyina gitum say eka ne de e wo ho. Ne mom o pe baby a efira. Ebia ko kofi apali ho anase komisa adwanto ho enye ayeboafo ena me boka no oka we ya atendidie be na we ehia anase udimi nyem hu se me de me ho aba frɛ me udimi frɛ me also wunim because also ka se obi na me ignorant about good because also you ignorant about parliamentary procedure otiase if say wunim a anka won kasa asa afenyon frɛ me afenyon ko antimi frɛ the statement crowd they call Parliament House na speaker admit ya statement ultimate make it. It's identity now say uhodu no. No I'm say we no ma omo boka some about 14-90 million will go home ba be kire se na esi ye go adwuma. Won so so a we see unnim no. We name say parliament. And yes sir process in the parliament e dey adwuma. Na mommy enu nyina difference e o montem no. Eno ne dey. Aya yan 2 year bo. Ne fa abotre ne kasa. If say on mine or china be when you hope you was a pride way in ano. Den. Assume say a bang ye serious say public servant be a be misbehave or be abuse in the office against a system no. Because you see sometimes you say parliament. Parliament ya parliament too. I mean okay say minority what can say parliament by ye find say oh we a majority we a minority. But omomi enu nyina kambo ma minority and majority nkwenti me ye parliament. Oti ase. Enti say obi Ghana ni ba ɔman tuanika ɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ odidi part of parliament for atam na yɛ ni agye na ebosa parliament na yegu
okay na was say afenjon so te aseɛ sɛ nipa no onya mfa no nkogina court nkɔhwe na wo ka sɛ ni bail bond you say na ni jail term ni ade sometimes you also so breaking something into the system I need also Beba on chai. Mami ko PB jantwa. PB Na bi mami che PB.
Pa mani kasa.
Na bi PB kasa. PB mami che o.
Omanhene oni bibi.
Catch me.
Akrache for omanhene ha on. Omo ye omanhene problem. Onu se obi am person be kan afenyo mark and conduct concerning sanema wi.
Yes, I don't know my brazen is here.
Oh yeah, minority leader. As me so dina bonten kan and so be follow mo procedure no dey na be adwuma but he chose to do politics Omanhene adwuma me nsanim no me bu hu nkonta asem hwe there's an empirical evidence say from 2022 to 2025 ye sha say ye to gold no there have been losses ye boka de bia in fact 2024 we incurred a loss of 5.7 billion Ghana cedis. 1.8 out of the 5.7 was good for oil. 3.8 was for good for reserves. Enyeka. The export revenue was $4 billion. And we better chose just to push with 1.7 million incurred loss as against 10.7 billion what? Export revenue.
1.7 billion.
Yes, $1.7 billion. As against what? Export revenue of what? $10.7 billion. There is an akabaka found.
So any profit.
Yes. Yet remember how? Okay, Sputnik.
Yeah.
There's an Ekufa Kafan.
Sputnik IV or something.
I was in my catcher. Was my catcher
Sputnik V?
Was my catcher quite my man is a city Ghana for she two a tube bruno, one cotton in your home cacra. Get anything okay. Okudia on the crew and Kakway fast with your class I drew. Any sick quiet, any minutes and because we name Hoshi. Why transfer is kind of quiet? A be seen there, said you know, Jensa kind. By a certain pen or so, Miss one cotton if you know 1 day, 1 year home cacra. Until you will maybe go, yen hwe ekwan e faso ye den eye sa ade no ofise obi aye adwuma na eka ye den abamu a fa na ndine ko nipa no wole ne audited accounts aye den aba if you want to contest the audited supply material information who feel say na wo se nka ye den ekomu anye den ankomu IMF report on Mokano. Did it mention good board? IMF report quite him Ade Kyeɛ losses on here then. Ebae. It is I don't know the Sophie say you will be end disclose what the ever baby I am on original year. Then I was away. Power still now wants him. It is a 1 year now catch and say Obeko jail. Who catch and say obey say yes a buffo in him in Urabao. One way can be at home. Because even now can say, would you now catch and say Obeko jail or obey no? And your first time Obeka to be Ubeko jail no. Ye can assassin de bia, but Ubia and Pen was some day. Enka. By your embrao, you want to say, oh, if it will be a for Mexico, quite a fast right, it me then, every him. I don't want you. If indeed, if you want to fight for Ghana, some person Ghana, a bebo car, a can your first time new. And your first time ni, ya Bobby $400 million nah. And you know, so and when you bounce now, over then we feel more. Nippon and Bra or no, where a buying institution, where yet maybe when I was or the no. Dinner, Wafa Samla Quanaso, was a reporter. If you visit all the dinner, one yen a Juma year, no material information go or meant money day, and disclosure, you know, a many Panaba big in a year. So, sir, I didn't. because wontimi sɔre na nka sɛ kyenkyena atwan waboka wabra wontimi mpifu baabi a ɛka no yɛ den ɛfiri wɔno wɔso gold no wɔtɔ ɛde ma hwan Bank of Ghana Bank of Ghana amane de bɛyɛ fees hwɛ in 2024 PMCC they made a profit of 174 million Ghana cedis. Bank of Ghana boka $400 million 2024 when I say one go to go dimrewo and nameboa and then when I fix a fence commissioner was here then what the man wa woman discuss ko to go dimre no one fix the benya the commissioner be man anameboa it is oh wo to be obi na ko to na boka wono sell pa no e fa na ho be and then when they determine fees also the man wono woni gweti nti wono ko wodi gwa eni so yeden oboka gold board now woni gweti ma nga na mo musika 300 koto gold no bia mema o say wo ho anameboa ni finance income wonya na say o mo license buyers no o mo ye wei o mo ye inspection eno ni na o mo state ni wa ha enti say o woman commission na o koto gold no brewa na ko ton na ko boka wono eno wono e fa na ho be Bridge
Mama mi jet se mfanya.
Bridge die bu efa anoma ho be. Bridge bu anoma efa ho be.
Tu fa wie.
Wono mama mi sika se wo ba mema wonsi ho simpo ankapre. Makoto abre ma dem simpo ankapre.
Na wo koton.
Na wo koton wa de. Edine baby on beso mo fa de ni free e de jump from Bank of Ghana.
E de fa me ba o. Eti omano boss omano sikase onkoto no na odinsi ho ni ba he no se Bank of Ghana so koto no nya mfaso a se ono susu na chese ontumi me kase gold bond na bo ano ma ni nya mfaso
wonya no mfaso
odi fa obeje sa
yes
fans na mo no
no
to fi se Bank of Ghana this time was Bank of Ghana so jitum
we kwale unim me nkase bia me wa de to dem am commission o se jiska koto gold breme to le say oba mema o say ere
awo ho
una hye price na ma no wakoto wo de abrel en sisen kai ni
insiwa so de ma no de ama no
na wo
kwakoto e na waboka
na waboka me de me yesa bom di wo say da me de sin na so gina ho me gina nchen wo bere watem kwakwa de da me sin na so no wo de tin kwakwa me gina nchen de
di ase ye take gold ball kwakwa
da me no wono want to be o makoto agenda abrel o ma mesika makoto abrel wa check me commission what dey mama wa sa ma mbie makoto dey abrel na wo boa no na wakoto wa de na ade ba we be subsidize show up the city we be wa kwan we na good body e fa no be
to wa boka o ti be function
no
I don't think a gold board are including war or no.
One again, we including one annual. Sir, business one a okay. Dear, a baby altered accounts no one, dear one no. Why you want you when your profit? Profit, dear, everything is some quality one no. Nathan Kuntawi, even a yellow. Say you my own yellow. Now go for home and home, she can send about one quantum. Young is hard. And your friend power is now in them. Say, or person who some more material information be a ma, they should produce it. And then opposition, you fish for information office be a young fan can be home. A man banning a look good. No way, yabba. I am a victim, say a carbon more fine. But gold bond operations, you know, a cabia mem. Show him, or share. Account no baby a ehun hia kran as good boss e ye o man dia no ye behwe a question no obi adwene ko ho oba page 40 goods and services expenses bi ha o man ka me to me 1 year ye set sa office no me fi so ene o think ibu so mo fan teacher mu nye den emra baby o mo si funeral and donations about 100 and something maybe. And what's the come wasem?
As o makobo ensabi ani so omobo.
Adwuma wono wa ye no. And what's you bunu ho konta. Enye de wono de e friends de wokoton ye no. Ni esa no ho eba bebu so biasem. when I was him say, Mutia Moka say, fine, we say, corporate social affairs and responsibility. A new company, 1 year, Kobe, 100 and something million, a dozen, yes, if you know what Montiso. And I was here near Putu or more, but you will be a quiet or no, Ninsani Mudia.
Mudia,
maybe my men prepared to be back.
You so animal to check come about on crap. I'm to do back. Pacific coffee up. I'll lose what I say. Who said, West New World, no more. Use me. Oh, I'm no house so. Yeah, pa. See, I did PV John to a Datsun, a Boateng, a lady member of the NDC.
And I was if you want some can say. What a mobile 1 year.
Now, page, you know, send go a market that. Nanya one away.
Oh, would me yaba. And you know, yes, me, some fear. Come the after back in Beko Court. Because I'm running a bomb office at my home. My enemy, no, not one thing. Now, catch them say, my boca, but Beko Court, Black Court, the bitch, baby, I'm a day.
Boca.
Yes.
Sammy Jensen, good board.
No, sir, be a gold or gold ball between the
Go board and yes, Sammy Jensen. No, because I go board that boca and yes, Sammy Jensen.
Okay. One dano.
Oh, dano and then you
one dano and Nimuna on him. Yes, and Yenadia. Bawaka, your bonidin, and I'm a boy. Yes, it is some physical Mayano. Medim Lalina, so my comply. Bibia.
No, the new call for defamation and answer day.
And then we could do quarter better because they know my year. Now, all the dinner, a boom contest a memo. Can I see my boca?
That's a gummy who
yes. Oh, my will be as well, can't seem to know what fun and one no baby. Obiti baby and a Germany can't matter so you baby in a young pana. No, into no, one no as minority than the more options in quite on some with me at dragging the Pana Bank of Ghana for a back. I'm your home baby at the end of the day. It's free. Oh, yeah, no. And I go back and report. Now they go to her. Now they're better. But I'm going to require a bit too much on the my day. Abba. Eti, how did I say? Name people I was here doing Hona Yintimin can watch him. Maybe you know what I'm saying.
But I say, Percival, Mammy Brown,
yo, Omanhene, I don't pay the Mitchia
after elections here in Shai.
I look up. Aye, I don't pay the Mitchia out to
pay your mic no.
Mishra,
Santamura.
Now for 24, or my born home.
Body chidom,
Omunina, so be income, Omuna, Senya Miso Muna, now face Santamai, so when I may insure Santamai. Nemu na masre bema Mr. Kesi abusua so shede because onini kesi a atwa santimai na asem ketwa because obrimpon odupon
I say me na eye ma no den sem be kan ti wa be ka dia
o say Mr. Kesi yinina e leader for them
the guy o school near friends say President so we crown the first time so nyina
na asida house na nkasa no o si fufu na no say meje office ho
that's right
you know at least the contribution to my life those are the case kalam dey high down there but
yeah but so is here
come so be anya makono ma men ko
no correct
when say maybe I'm in school no one never toss that down
what's in the field that's right
it you know why now why
me there's something to me he gave me the platform to become the person I am today
yes over if you had money be no man they all going through
omunyina
yes maybe I'm asantimai
yes actually you better dialogize no pa mami too
Omanhene wo hwe ne e course sabi we are good board no dey say obi abe condemn afenyo market there obi carry we say na obi can abontia
page our mic the course say
obi ka shem say afenyo market adetina wo ka no wa abontia me say dan tia ase papa because you see
Attorney General wo sabre we obu aten e wa bonti gu nipa ho fi asa na sem goda court gu nipa ho nyina obi ku obi ho fi o jase o fa asema o kan o gu obi se na gese ka minister for attorney justice eso na nya justice na wo ye
on the attorney general no
ogu ho fi abrakra wo nkɔ court nko yi mu ano yeti kroma hwɛ yeti kroma anom minority request is almost so munya gold board no moba no mbe kan ni be kire wo mu majority a blockade
yeah
o ma more opportunity na mo man ye e say no some so ho nti some no o mo kan wo hin
Kai said they requested good board's presence in parliament.
Even Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana.
But in camera.
I think Ayarigabre.
Exactly.
Then majority.
Yeah,
majority. I saw the name leader.
They say I only choice. And I remember, say all these members of parliament, they are there representing us. But what I say, it is almost free. Na se man kodia and I saw mbobo ya mane ma ye ne yeti e o kwan be mbo so mekam yati nti afenyo be kind of public say masa munkrata no ye jira ntine mabiase because ye hunu say report of the come IMF no e ka bia ba ye 1.7 billion dollars how the Ghana sika ma 22 billion Ghana cedis say scan de ka say e keka won say na Ghana for no o ka old currency no new currency ni boom is okay 22 billion Ghana since grand be be always kaketo abi e shemo dan we mu kura nkom e ka o ma ball no e shemo come supposed to do kura bit much half so 100 600 na sha 100 cities 1 million note no e ke kan boom na e to aso tata so come sports stadium stadium hey says kana ya bono e says one ma ebeje efa apa hey na billion ni take to
22
billion Ghana cedis and not be small money o etino a car e da ho no na ye kan wasem no nes na hwe omo a ya che omo do ko yoku ni ya che omo do ko na ibi ni adade no ya na mo busa se e ka se na omo abo ya che omo do mako be ko no obi won mo kropa obi says akwa ye first boy miracle
say 55 million
and do omo boa from adanse me talk money me say 55 million me boa boy no was this even in agency na me cross ka credit bo mo afa no kure lose 55 million no mo kan wasem
e be say interest about accrua
na the umbo kan we say court be determine the interest so na say interest so that me jaro eso yaka e da to na e da guli pa no fin eti o mai na no asem ni tro na asem a afenyo kan no me se da hu ni boni bia o oro ko obo sami jamfi
just say
obo young man but young man should take twice o mai e kroma no me asem ba na se e kan na so am ya kan o hu wa ban free so a na e kan o hu e different so won to me there o da mi e ba foforo na ye kan se bia onya akwanya no ma ye kan ma no ene e di court na ye se bia nka ye di ni mra no pepepe ma no fa no hudi ba jo ti dem jana se ene na ban free so a omode ne ko yi ene akofa nkofo ni bi na ga mi se mo di adanse ntia no ene akofo no so ehunu mu na wo mo jo so bi di adanse ene mo di adanse a je won to mi hyemi enti is go so wa ban ho no na erebe court na benya fair hearing dan say obeye patapa ya abai se sanse sia na and because I you know be chat one sana and this word chat one na anu ye mo bai so be chat one no they say abai peswa kura e be do side and I mistake say causing financial loss and say stealing go causing that's how we follow the men and determine and I don't be determine but what you say men and determine and be determine it you know me na do ko to no go say what bokase ya obakum And at this time, so they may so send people for no. If you are common pa, so mobile bam, don't yakupo hataso. Him cranche. They say so money do. And of course, said the owners and the court to meet Tennessee 24 hour, you know. Oh, then they be able to record 10. Jelly jelly woman.
Jelly woman. Nanya boni abeda jelly.
And I said, any penny and I bonnet, I will cruma.
That's a court in the Diaba.
May say,
at the end of the day, it is a court who decides, not individual.
Oh, now then, individual court.
So then it means that we don't have a justice system now.
So do you call this what do you have now as justice?
Well, we have a judicial system.
Masa, I only command na you have to be non prosecute.
But it is in law.
Then depend
no, but I am right.
Samra na krona na
Samra na.
But I know they can say. I say Kwame Nkrumah. We need to not declare Ghana one party state. Or the MRA parliament ne passes Samra. Inti bi our ade bi ho ayemra but ayemra
see we shouldn't follow.
That be o dey ye dey di obi and the normal ye dey do people for the house and they we shouldn't follow. Ben follow the bad there. At the son of a chat on the na dey obi be free asa no so. And the Ghana ye nga vin biem because obi to me bi oba you go after the opposition, you go after them. A quite for so be jailing ni bia we jail it. Exactly. How come somebody ever court? Now no kodi bonen ye jano no ye guys will be facilitate ma ye jeli pan.
I mean to me issue.
You to me issue no. Ente no. Say me na me kwa bonen no. Me ya nya me hwu. Ye ja me se me nko. Na de ono ti na sase no no. Ono de jeli no. Na no mra na ne de he. Obi akwakwa ji aban sika. Afa where the Ghana must go mu ye kana se mo twane na ye ba ya ko fa ndoko na ba ni abeja no nti say ye ni aka na eti o man mu no eti se bi o ye de ye bu ye ye ni so na se bi ye ntehwe we are seeing but you need 2 minutes and that's why I didn't a man is son na 2 minutes be yes we side what so come after them and there and that mo bi antramba bi nka se ayo emra korona wo de di me no emra korona na musu medbedu amana ya mo and say 700 years kura na e be power will come after them and there they shooting or say oh ma ona na no musu be wo eti no bible kura was say you twa ka otumi twa ma ne so na
the third and fourth generation
na kwa na be o ya no o satamu ye old man o tababi na afi ye twon na do ko o dem che na ma bi mo nwan se bia ko pension a eno anu no so unya nwinku ade we kura usama kura betu adu asem
so sami janfi
dia no mo pae na on melo omra form
now nobody did not kotum because
dabio
emrana
causing financial loss to the state any
no causing financial loss
they say
the Bank of Ghana and the man is wangasa onko di jama no also onko tade emre no
me patch you say
wakotaba
me achi ase
otowie ye no Bank of Ghana koto aboka. Why are we not looking at the governor of the Bank of Ghana and his board? Now, Sami Janfi mum na yede ni ko
say san chechimi a working. Ne friend be for no ba chechimi ma kire.
To my friend am na be kire.
Asesi ana ye friend no. Ti asesi ana friend no friend mo no. Mo se mo mane ma. Ne be na
e sa ban ne ba dia mo be invite no.
Since say no, bibi kata ho. But dey kata ho no just say dangerous.
Okay. Bramombe you are no sabre.
Sabre we no ye better say obeche kire mu nsem na wanya wasum die no akoda.
Dan say aban ni be sana.
Exactly.
Asama kaudi abotre be kire no ye be ye o heka.
Asa na ebe hu say nya no kure no. Na ye gu ani mu asani asew.
Oh, okay.
That is where my concern is.
Okay. From that angle probably
me start here no. Prayer mabo no want them come see to me. Say tama e ka galam say hey no ni ada no. Sa sam kura ni ko no. Enya ba we ba na e ba chi no. Na asema na ta ho dada. Eno ba no be fa no mu de Sa time no mu no. So obi a o availing himself. ɛna bi aban no
go through system ɛna aban no so anya say we me nipa nti
ɛna bi a ɔmo edi nasɛm ebi anko nya saa punishment we a yɛde ama no that is what I'm saying say one nwene no ho mama amafo nya no yodwom because this can wo hia ko an be fa so betimi ayi wo dem che no ebi akwan a oni ye bi a wo ye e ma oman ne boka no they can say wo nya adwuma ho me nya adwuma ho o ti ase eti ono ni che mo de beba no na be ko parliament ana so be ko bi no ko kana sem kama no ene mum ne hia mama nkofo anya no o ye majority nti no ye de e bo ho ban na say asem ba sisi Mr PV awa sisi ono odi kaka no hadada so ono de aban sesa ne ye so mu a ono ma hobi wa be kan wasem but uti the mission that's right there are a lot of him type almost so aka say omo de enema mo ye no obi say Haruna Adusu aka ba kon de say papa ye ni okrumo aso ase MP Muntaka also aka wo say e kwamfa so ye nema ne ma bi no enye obi de samia menua panyi sebakfia akogina Canada waka the same thing oh eti nema bi a omo a mo ye level headed ne they say chale nema mo ye no emwa but omo gusu no omo ye eti no omo gusu no omo ye ne de masa enya de obi be ye yo
me ba o ma me busa we eti se ano gold board IMF say say $1.7 billion equivalent of 201.22 billion transactional and trading cost. At the end of the day, why are we making gold board complicit of this when onono ato ne de ede wasoma me o say me koton me kotimi koji ade we brewa o mama me say Miami bargain Miami de na wi me de abrew wo ton ma Professor Yaw Adu-Boakye no e ka bem entino what can say because of that no nyade a o mema me sika ma koton gold bio because me koye no me ko discount certain ebia price na o de ma me say come turn the 10 and me koye no so me realize say because me koton the 10 a me nya bi kura amreo. It means you are aware I discounted it. And now koton no me de buy and wo koton e wa boka. Ade na one blame me. Say, and I said because of this, and I will not give you money again. But you continue to give me money. Why do you blame me?
Let me be honest with you.
Be honest with me.
Obi no ton gold boka was association. This a Ghana and quite ton gold boka. Adetina ye ton go moka. Gold price, so me told gold me discount it. The discounting it ebia world market price $10. But me toy free honum no me toy free honum ebia $8.
Yeah.
Na no koton ide na boka.
So
me patrol dey na
so trading cost no everything.
That's what I'm saying say babele cheche mo parliament na ntiase because e ain't ntiase sir. Because IMF say a loss na aba no mo mo ye adwuma no ye ni wo mo na mo sa de mo report mo de branch say mo baka 1.7 billion IMF onya adwuma wo bi o.
Okay ma me ntiwe ase
eti say no me ba de man bo a say fees no moji no and one e ho no eko what you say eti there are a lot of fees o moji je income wo mo.
That's right. Eti o mo go to ni nyina wo
eti wo bi ade na boka ti say cocoa board koko yi nyina wo na woto koko board ko bro mbaka kura from be kranti ase because some this can be kura ku wura ayifo ni
akuafo
no and pesticide whatever for side ni nyina and the botony adade nyina o moto nyina and haulage ni adade but we musu die free money because omo makasa
na say world market here 10,000 ono be kasa metua 8,000 amount
exactly.
It's your cotton world market every ounce biano also in 2,000 or so.
Exactly.
It's in this boka.
It's also boka. And now also so see this now data.
And your dollars.
What I say is Bank of Ghana demand or more cities. Say Jeff Koto. Oh, we need to take our time and listen to.
That's a yanchrimu.
And I don't know, and idea now majority no more parliament, you know. Gold board form. Oh, here also be Buswasem. No, because the men prima musana. Next be you on my episode this year.
Prof. Okay.
Yeah. Bank of Ghana this kind of gold board. Gold board in the chair and say good metal amount and the Bank of Ghana for the chair. Oman more rating in
Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
Discounted rate.
Yes, member commission saying 2 free or more saying. Oto free or more say oba member commission saying.
About your gold ball or cotton sa. And now no so call or discount or the big account.
And tell me Chimcho say. One of my miscase men koto at the end of the day. Obama me price o person me to. E dey bro ansa na wo
mama me si ho. Yes. Say man profit say man ton sa. Nya dia me mama dey.
Yes.
Na yes me budie me no say no so.
Eso. Entina ade no senka baby abetimi dey gold brother me say gold no koto bre Bank of Ghana no. Bank of Ghana for the course o kwa koton yes gold no kwa anwa wu. Enye papa. Ne hu say. Wo mo na mo
bu obo.
The many other crackers here. And cross your point. That is why the majority should let the gentleman come and explain
himself.
Gentleman
gold board.
Me bo tie. Me ba hwe. Wo mo kwan so mo frɛ no. So kwa be cheche e kwan fa so ye wadwuma mu nyina. Obetuma frɛ Bank of Ghana. But adwuma anya one ye no. Baby e kana one ye koton agene wa brochire wo. Ehon e kana ye den. And I'm saying say from 2022 na ye say ye to good for any no. Ye book and bia. Ebi na run down at
but bia we na aye kasinti na bia ye.
Yes aye kasiti o. O tem bia no o check sika na e kana ye say e friends ya bo ho na mebo e de ko na obi di bia o so ma ye den. Aboka. Se o ko tare 10 cities. Na ko ton 8 cities a. Wa boka say 2 cities. Ba ko tare e friends 10 cities. Na ko ton 12 cities a. E ka be no. And then as at 1.7 billion. Now the only film 10.7 billion. E ka be no. Because in time past IMF report from 2019 to 2024 gold smuggling kwa no na about 11.4 billion. Then ye nya bi o. First and first we go there free Ghana ko 7 billion. We ko ye nka tem no.
Nya 1 billion.
Yes. It is haka na ye sha say we na ye bunya no bia o ma say then say first ko say na ko say ye koton na ye be boka say na ye be nyesi afri mu a ye mo ka bia.
Okay.
But ye o man sika wo say den ye say sa kan ko ye betimi amra ba performance intimi den e ma ye nchechire mu enti de wo koton ade no
and you see your friend
one was from doesn't ura one a chance koton ade we blame 1 cedi uto 1 cedi bia memo 60 pesos wato de abe so na unim so koton na be na hu bia e de na man say won koton 1 cedi mira
prof you Omanhene papa bi e friend Mahatma Gandhi o se akwa se enimonyam ba ura ho na opese ojibia nimguase ba jibi on se gold board way Bank of Ghana amuto gold no a amuto $. Adentina gold board for sika se ye na ya ma Ghana reserve akosoro na ya generating so $billion on amuto Bank of Ghana amuto man in dollars.
David
Enti adentina dollar no omodo omonimonyam na akwakwoshe dollar no esanse oji ho animonyam ti animguase ba de ne ho a o se become so no me no
so then that becomes a moral suasion.
Yes.
No,
not the reality.
There be tie ade bia wo obedi animo no tie because any etra wo baby if you say most of the time gold board because even minister of finance on Bank of Ghana sem ewo gold asem me ho da anytime bia be bob subian or gold board di there's a gold board in ton gold dia adan ye ko ton gold da ye de credit ne ma gold board eno ne asem no but me no ti say ne ko vika say o say obi be ko jail me ya de bia mi chiri me person mete enoti na ora almost ora me catch and say it was unlawful because na John Mahama wanye president of Ghana I set ora that to me omo eno die ama we o say ye hwese ye bu ni ye ama aka obia enye se enne maban na wo so nti die me pe na meye na ochina obi nso ba na da ben pa na ebenye efa ahodie if say nyina na pe politics o na say wa nye politics a sabe wajimi ana say wo ye kwase o ti ase obi o ye doctor a wo hwe nipa kese wa no de money dini ochina ukọ politics mu a same jamfi ni credit out there be gold but achieve anything eye politics enye anything say onim gold ho match okay it will be crowd the ade foforo kotoman say gold that who difference but or achieve executive of gold one and maybe or here technical expertise ya kasa hono ko what be it is a bibi or ha ame onye bo obi nye bo ne adenti na osa de bo ne to ne so anase o ka say ye ba ame samoba na mo hwehwe ade no mu na de waye ni nyina eye nokra eno so court no esimu say it media side say we ba obey say ne de enye ade a o ka kire me a magi atum en Thomas mo kura say be eye kwasi asem e wo memeni say be so but oh say say majority no e say omo e what to test niti amo sorry a omo dwen say o betimi aye de omo pe bia but me can tell say omo baako bia no oh some Ghana o ami Kumasi akra ya chiche mu say how many constituencies na Kumasi 11 it is say oh yeah MP or Bantama constituency na ukọ na ukasa te say na Ghana nyina na editumi amawa utumi no eno ne de hene eno na omo nkai to omo kom ho bom say no mfi so betimi aye de omo pe bia if you say me kai say to say dey say me na Mr. Adwato ka gbasa me jamfi amo call parliament some percent Bank of Ghana any go board eba amo tugui so amo tugui e na de no betimi aye on say answer na afi you marking kind of kaya me say say ye ba ye do betum ni ade ne de me menimo no moguo but okay say omo percent omo table resolution bi e wo parliament na oka kire majority for ni say omo corporate na omo nyesa investigation no anyesa no omo botugu a omo ba ombeye bibi so no omo ba omo beye bibi omo ba ede no omo be omo ba ombeye hwehwemu omo ye hwehwemu na boni wo mu a se ne wa udi boni no na waye se ne apaluken wonim say governor na mu kra no governor na mu kwadu ya de to ne so no ye yimfi ne so no le press kwa e na amana ba be governor na ye omo dinner send for criminal ade oti ase enti ono kra no ono no onye clean because on say court o de asem court na court endi na aban se wagya crime no ye nyimfi so enfio so we o still a we suspect enti obi betimi aka ho asem say o kra se na ugina ateni but e court di no si udi bem obi antimi san kan kira wo say bi wo say we criminal na say dey if say ye die wie ama wo hu ugina bere but for as long as say ye di wa same we say no le process kwai no le press kwasha ne say yes yenti waso bio obi ba foforo no nya asem foforo obesa ade wakọ ama yakọ akodi wasam eto da bia ya ma politics ne kofom ka
okay
ne anwene o ma hana nipa din so edin bone nyo if you say o say bi na America governor ya asem yo say ka ye ma ye din na sem wie e na odi bi ma metimi emetere hanka ne ho asem bio if say me can me go no ho fi ba say ye ni na sem anwie no ba bia mekobia metimi aka ontimi ye me hu if say ye no kore say na ka yedi na sem and they say no le process and uti na
Mami any jaka kramra sisia. So for Recon Herbal Center. Ede Recon Herbal Mixture Aba. Sounds so and a Recon Herbal Clinic. And so what Bremai Pentecost Auditorium on chain. Ejira Amankwade Hotel. And so ebi ewo ho. A hormone hepatitis B. Infertility. A war on some diabetes. And prostate. Any menstrual disorders. Premature ejaculation, bema odi boy near ulcer, any addiction. To say obia we kwala omonom cigarette enom nsanom ne ade ni nyina die de adroma wano no. Na kidney disorders nso de na ye de adro be council nko. Kumasi Breman Pentecost Auditorium ho. Na say ba waist pain, piles, menstrual pains, general bodily pain, typhoid, gonorrhea, nominee sexual weakness, Recon Herbal Mixture. Kumasi Promise Herbal, Okansi, the Love Can Herbal, Doma, Mansky Herbal, Kentampo, Edianaba Herbal, Dadiaso Eldaroskin, Edaroxin, BBN Alpha Herbal, Esiofia Emilio Wusu, Beduye Eddie and Co, Ashton Colina Herbal, Barikasi, Aisha Mohammed, any chemical shops now. 0248 672271 0248 672271 and 0244 470067. I feel the dish chop bar. Yeah, bio the dish chop bar. Yeah, kajagum. Now the other say when you bet the dish. I no pacha no kron corona. Fufu are you ready? Banku are you ready? Omutu are you ready? Abiti are you ready? Tizet are you ready? Wache indomie, white rice and a chicken, and a white rice and pedia stew. The open dear biarampesio deo. Odia odiane the dish chop bar. Ye wo bushen adu menu. Lagazi fien in chain honoma. Aye, Bosha Dumenu, ya beautiful fro, Crawford didi and didi, Anopavia numerical didi, very tasty, hygienic, fresh environment, affordable, local meals every day and them 0244 992658 0244 992658. Now, Opesa order, download the Haptel app, Biani Bia Opebia, Haptel app, no, o download do also, yeah, the Bebrel. Bibia akoso kama Danito Herbal Mixture say why anemic ana unante kakra why bre fatigue akoba se ukuta rheumatism ano ding o hemoglobin level of akoba se blood circulation so nkoyie uyo obi a aduane wontumi ni anorexia na menstrual disorders ni waist pains make am for Danito Herbal Mixture the amount marketed nationwide by Danny Herbal Clinic. Your Ashtown room. Your number is 0244 364 651 0244 364 651 and 0273 392 877. Danny Pharmacy Dakuma and Ebabrewana na Sport and a Fidelity Pharmacy Dansuma keep fit in Chenwa Sandoski Wall Kanshi Little John Pharmacy Community 2 Tema Owasa Bibidro Fie Watakwa Afe Tom Joy Pharmacy was a cropon and a BBN Gracher Pharmacy. Pure Leaf Herbal will Buakwa Promise and so Ewo Edum and an arm said by Report Junction. Konekwaje Danitone Herbal Mixture. Nabibia and Koso and Farm Mount. Ye from Colorado School Sam Radio. Near St. Andrews Group of Schools and a free SHS no Okopota no so I'll be to make you school see a mebubo din in be. Yefa SHS 1 to 3, St. Richard's SHS Wasim Fosu, St. Luke SHS Yamankasim, St. Benedict SHS Yasefia Samuel so, Lighthouse SHS New Dubiasi, Duka Nofia Mount Hebron College, Golden Gates SHS Shama Takrade, and a St. Andrews SHS Teshi and Klein. School senior, ye capota no one Simon Chusuno, Awufwe, Fawobanoko, St. Andrews Group of School Yamabubo Dimbi. Now, Obedia dance here. Your number is 0244 696911. 0244 696911. 0207 891004. St. Andrews, Oh, boarding facilities, Papa B, all courses are NSHS and also, yeah. We no, 2026-2027 admissions no is in progress. We call on you, come and be part of St. Andrew. Aiming Scientific Herbal Hospital, the best herbal hospital in the whole of West Africa. Stroke ahuduo biara, aiming dimwa kotene. Wow. Afe awon ache emma anaw de onwo kra primary and secondary infertility, bone and joint disease. Dr. Ashasia watch arthritis now TB autumn say yes, win him day. Prostate no say yeah cancerous, say aye enlarged, Fabra Aiming Scientific, liver and kidney diseases, STIs, sexually transmitted infections and urinary tract infections, ahuduo, menstrual problem, ne chronic diseases in no. What the Achima Techiman, Oshimase or Fwase Kwanso, for 0277 001234, 0277 001234, and 0241 367349. Fanco Enterprise, a plumbing house, Fies Ronco, the Honomon as a Wuko PM. Now, when your plumbing materials, Papa, who fear no one thing, baby, I bathroom furnishing, baby, to say. 4-in-1 shower systems, original China security doors, premium Turkish doors, shower-proof doors, cabinet basins and sinks, water closet, valves, taps, and mixers, fixing near PPI pipes and fitting, PVC pipes, water closet, all designs, all sizes, Fanco Enterprise. Doom oil power sania. On Sabon Junction now, so they would sunny their come no over whom Fanco Enterprise. Afebo Fodu and so yawo 055120111767 055120111767 and 0555047929. DBS Industries yen and the day Colourlink Plus Papa Ba and Cotton Chance then be a Malcolm Dinosaur over Bosono Afema na Epili na Fedi. Ne swaye basa edamono so ase dandada debi Colourlink Plus roofing sheet fit DBS yama 20-year warranty against fading and peeling yasama a certificate to seal that warranty agreement won't pay we now per day for niche Kumasi adakwa jache yene kwamo going filling station din kwanimu Kumasi ejuso kwanso enkran tamalene takrade se ho 050 6004141 050-600-4141. Shannon, we are truly the roof expert. Afe Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Diagnostic and natural remedies. We specialize in stomach ulcer. Now your last stop. Chest pains, back aches, stomach, throat, heart, palpitation, indigestion, insomnia. These are symptoms of ulcer. But more than heart-related challenges. Akoma ho yade ho nsem awo ho nsem bema watenka ho nsem labs ne cancer hodo nyina no fakodan Dimpa Natural Health Clinic Kenya se bofodu Kumasi Kenya se bofodu adan toso miensa Bosore Junction wodo ani kire abrem no obehu ye wo ho kane ne wo dechem so nenso so ye free ho Kumasi Kenya se bofodu ene Freya 0245 118434 0245118434 na bibia enkoso kama emfa emmao na me kamfo se obetimi so afre 0246 744 744. Good morning to you, Amadi nyina Kwame Jedu. Oh, that's lovely. Angra to hema no pay. Angra to nyamishra opa. Benstro. Ye wonyamia ye nininam. Oh, that song is so powerful. Uncle Ato is watching me live from Accra. Thank you so much, Uncle Ato. Good morning to you. You are such a wonderful person. Afei, Oman mackerel. Oman mackerel. Obomodinya Oman mackerel. Eya ben kwine tugum. Enkate kwine tugum. Se eye akukon kwine. Like super bunu. When ya kenke and fishy be tugum. Indomie no tugum. Jollof crowd na say. Bomodina Saudi Arabia KJTR Gate 4. Store number F2503. Store number F2503. Obomodin do any apie hɔ de a na just say bibia ede din kama ede amount afei poku trading so benya bi atɔ ɛwɔ Harimat ɛwɔ Ahirima Kokoben ɛjo so benya bi atɔ wɔ ɛyɛ Okese FM asie hɔ a supermarket ɛwɔ hɔ no mo na okopie mo ni odubia so a yɛne market ni di hwɛ ni mo Obapa Bontu aka Obapa odofo se ba mackerel a wopɛ wote sa no nsu ɛdɛ na ma aduane yɛ dɛ na efie anigye ba na mofre didi pani didi a make am for Oman mackerel at the amount. Number no 0242726379 0242726379 and 055-1205063 055-1205063 and Mrs. Linda Breffo, CEO of Sapphire Gardens, the Hokani, Mr. The screen in front of me is off. Yeah, Grace. PK Besomami, why? CEO of Sapphire Gardens and all your kids, we are saying happy birthday to you, Mrs. Linda Breffo. Afei, Akosia Frema Breffo. Akosia Frema Breffo, CEO of Posh Trends, from your friends at Owia TV. Ada Enzo. Mama Jijuano Peyo. Akosia Frema Breffo, Posh Trends CEO. Today happens to be your birthday, and we say happy birthday to you, Akosia Frema Breffo. At TV, for a while, we are TV now, so more trinkwa, Kukua Jando, Akosia Somwa, Yaboama, Womunina, Ya Grace Numina, Akosia Frema Breffo, and there Ayawa Woda, Yamautrinkwa, Sronko, Posh Trends, fashion, we are fashion designers, Sronko, Mildred Bimpom, and there Ayawa Woda from your mom and siblings. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Bernard Amwakon. Way free Pokia Owia TV. Hey, Ewurade. Mr. Bernard Hamwako. Father Bernard. With your father, Mrs. Bernard. Mr. Bernard Hamwako. And there you are, that your mountain qua. Pokia see your mountain qua. Yaw Adu MPP organizer for Jasia Sokore constituency. And there you are, that Yaw Adu MPP organizer, Efijasia Sokore constituency, Wayfree Grace, and nurse at Nobuem Eze Polyclinic. So ya muchona kaseka Canadian. Yo, ya manitinkwa, was I a libertarian? Ya will do MPP organizer. Happy birthday to Uncle Frank Dankwa, aka Naro of Sunset Hotel. Uncle Frank Dankwa, Sunset Hotel, from Dr. Abedi of Kwadaso. To our beautiful mother, Nancy Kwatima, Way Efri, Amwakon, Usa, Gabriel, and Godfred, wishing you a happy birthday. Then Sergeant Andrews Obing Edusei, personal bodyguard of Alan Cash, from Kofi Abrifa Buzia, deputy organizer of UP. Na Yema Mutrinkwai. Blessed birthday to Janelle Oforiwa Boatin of University of Cape Coast. From Honorable Kwame Boatin, Assemblyman for Kwame Senti, Old Tafo. Afei, Elder Richard Feli Gazy, Nana Asebi Hine, from Honorable Wafa Anwamu. Today is your birthday, Elder Richard Feli Gazy. To my grandson, Jerry Okyokon, from Nana Okyokon, Utumfo Asin Hine, Nana Okyokon, Motrinkwa, Unana. Jerry Okyokon and ne Odi na Woda from Nana Okyokon Utumfo Asini Hine. Okay, Isaac Amfo, news editor of Asida FM and PRO of Ipsoc Mining and Engineering Obuasi, from Mr. Wack to you. Yawademu, aka Sabato of Abodom Health Center, Central Region, from Nicholas Yaw Ademu. Delcy Blankson, today happens to be your birthday, and this has come from Andy Abrokwa to you. Mama Ellen Apia from Paul G of Casby Media. Mama Ellen Apia, Paul G of Casby Media. Happy birthday to Duncan Kwatinapia. Paul G once again. Casby Media to you. Okay. Let's wrap up. Let me first start with you. LPP elections.
Prof, 1 minute. Omai.
Yes.
If I'm Samajan Fiye, I would rather avail myself.
That's what I can say. He's ready for
avail myself
any day.
Because looking at their financial statement, there are a lot of errors on the financial statement.
Okay. So why him?
You know I'm an accountant.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going through the accounts. There are a lot of
discrepancies.
So many. I did say opening balance. Be free. Now be opening balance. So if you closing now, say they are closing 2024.
And on the opening. And sana be account.
And see any revenue no muso munya no. Juma momo ye yankasa momo nya musika no. 900 million according to my books. And our government bring musika grant. And I'm a capture as revenue. And I'm what the say. I did win your adwuma.
Okay.
What the make no. What the revenue.
PV case ade on your adwuma want to musa no.
Exactly. What win your adwuma. What the account say your profit. But what them jana say. So yeah, and I did call muka say profit no kwa. Gross.
Net my.
Because we want to take operational expenditure and that in free. So all these things no more quote 5.4 billion and then a crack. And then you will be on my end when you're 5.something billion. So when you have they come down, you see, and they're about to 12 boom. What they say, but there are a lot of accountants within the MPP. And I in Ghana here. They will take their time to scrutinize. Yes, and they cast away audited accounts. The audited accounts, already account auditor no, and son of a sign or say, they are more management, more their mommy. And idea, everything is on you, the directors of that company. It's, they have to take their time.
Prof, in just 5 minutes, MPP Akotoaba, or my you or more, to train for Ania Deama. Ashanti region, now Obi expert to say Kukabewi, BC debut, Abaso, share all the system regions are somewhere maintained, changes about D Omato Abanewi.
Yeah, I'm saying a year woman, and he said, want to say, and talk misunderstanding, dear. Actually, say young kind of saying at the other, but at the end of the day, overall, a very good and healthy. So saying a party a be organize or more enema. Na ye the sabeko national election. Na ye ya to muse. Ada abatuon ye twa. De obia pen or twa. Ye via ni a kaya ni a jia to moi. Say ye beko ye nim ekakra. Because enti asia de de ya mentem hwasi ebeba baby ba so obi be to twede ana obi be fa bo ato abo obi ana se ano baba de na enti asia ba say yenhwe se national nsusu no ebekọ se na regional ekoye because se ne constituency ne ade ko o ka se ba ha kra bi se aboaje ka se Bantama de no onji ndi se wombeti ato para mo san toy ama nipa no mo we ne ye na no mo san etutuma wo mo so hono enti I guess se yesua bibi so hono enti me de me mom de eye mame na go board ade ne ade de make twa to an se ebeye aka majority omomma nipa no omommra because obeka ya Bank of Ghana omade buy ya governor ne kura no make say na majority call a press conference declare Bank of Ghana and say ABC that eventually no a change any ade ba ho no Bank of Ghana no admit ma enema ni bi ohwa because of say yes sir identity and a Bank of Ghana and identity na gold board na actually, yeah, it is a court assembly. You chief justice assembly abay say court to be interested in court to be interested. Anka say your man be a ya dwini kwa achiri. Na ya dwini o man ho na ya party ho a. Eni say obia ko gina say o defend the chief justice e wo be bia ho. Also, my judiciary na explaining and near my chair say, oh, Debbie, because apart from Chief Justice, say, oh, Judicial Secretary, say, judges na mom ho kwan so mu di asem ya on wa beka. Sa ade we say administrative ade, say court to entrance. A Judicial Secretary no say jano ma obechirichi him say, oh, ade we dey say na fibia. And simply because of say. Now you Chief Justice ne you know you omo every. But a couple me say tempia bibi ebesie bia say judiciary say you know the begia to your hoso no say e ya ban no. Sa mentem hwase we e be sole. Nti yenyan na ye ma adwuma bia no because judiciary is independent. Parliament is independent. Sane omoye no ka bruchi democracy ya admire ka be den.
Kabedai. PV. Okay, otra house nipa wo de ni hu ye hu pa wo meto abama no ye kuka. Oye din but the name hu pa nti o twen no omuto no so omuto from de anka obebosi. Omuto man de a wo so besi fom. Omato ama no.
This is a dear do a counter attack.
I don't know can you. Was I can't jump for the end.
No,
I will fetch down to us.
Yes, this idea. Counter attack now was able.
Or some book counter.
Na kuka. I said, "Woman penning for you." I didn't jump baby a monfa.
Are they?
And penning for last meeting no more number muchan to Tonoso. One pebble, when you say no more, some penning for
me, yes, I did not
take him. Obi any more. I am way free from home to many something for I can pay no be at him. But I shall say very well. Shall say very well. We share an original friends
Council of
Elders, yes. We shall call. Maybe over time, my conny be. Tis them say them when you brand before and share so bad.
Oh, Mama, Denyame, next week Tuesday, or more court to a whole office.
The MC said they won't bear play for a meter. No more dear, I down. One my guy.
You see, there, every before
Benjamin. Now, questions happen to the meter and come go far away. And you know, 1 year no, but my son was a sarcasm, be said. One more number income.
Yeah.
Yes. And now, Mom said, you know, why I can't obey.
Some no mood to pa.
Would you obey be a woman disqualified?
So be you tina income you go buy you go bon sana abraya me ina or be dealing with you and I think it's very positive.
Say o mama kwama emra enye adwuma. I don't know who say. O say me counter attack say o say me yire me ho. Cuz you be odi mra be adwuma de ni hu be hu. E man microphone ni na nya do ama party o mo tekoda yi na hu say de ye party na mra be adwuma. Yesu yinim kwan be fa so.
Tumusu si form.
Yesu yinim kwan be fa so.
We just still maintain that.
Hey, Debbie. What you mean, just be just maintain? Say, me.
Oh, monitor system. No, baby, I'm
going to myself in home.
That's so petty.
Your money born off a channel. This is the young coin. Anyway, try to better baby. You see, you need to make you know more bonnet.
I was able to be who maybe I'm better.
When you're going to be one here, will be beheaded.
I could feel the corner. Here you go.
Yeah, so my corner. Now, with him,
me too.
Good board issues. Minority for no, or mon family.
Okay.
A bear me de bear was say, Auditor General didn't Sabasha Crata officer and same go us. And one sign, and you know, and I said a finance committee require powers to invite.
Yeah, public accounts.
Finance committee. I did when you had to be who one way be near him, near who say. A character is 10 be a yana yebon, a yampana and yampa. Because your boca 1.7, no nya, a friend say, export revenue 10.7, a cabin wobble. And in a young, you require ye be fossil. I'm not good, but for some mining dialogue. They want to even use some almost kind of munya kakakano to set up a state-owned gold mine. So I have been saying, "Yeah, say your money, your gold in there." Them say, "You know, say a kwampa back one, you bet my fast."
you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kofi.
MP before I am Cotre there, even more a basso. I'm saying so far, one may you are money there. We know who so be can't be who has someone say we there, I didn't know we, you know. I'm saying across the country. In a Kumasam Kwan, national region Kwan, but across the country, no. I'm saying, baby, I the dean, won't so after I be the only the Omar Septi resource. Na account national, no. But national, the other nobody in some behind time scene or national.
We are no worry.
We are worried. Tino, everybody more abaso na mo mutirinkwa. Na aka say omo enye do mbeso mo ye bebo ama party no aye akono. But I believe say they say no man no mo bu ofu ni adade no do na rewrite their notes. Say Charlie ade no we have to go back because they say no doka say unko back. Na yeah they say one gaza na nim dada.
Okay.
Na nim dada because o share even o mo so mo call UP for no. I say o tiom kasa na o so
agene ya asesa.
O say we dim them no. O mo nya come back but I say no mo say kasa no. O mo tumi enye o dem che no.
I say ne no answer you eat a humble pie.
Tino.
But e be gina almost so omo aba no how they will welcome them.
Looking at we mono the way especially cocaine no hanum where the way was here approach the losers ne adam peniphobia was for the first time na me ti papa we nka even say Dr. Richard Anani but for the first time no mu say okasa I said ni age
yeah
so mu nyina so mu no matiada na ene ma ha wo mu nti no hu say somebody for no we come what has happened. It means something good has happened. You know, omunkoso. Demo said na minu adwan to aka no. Say cook say we if any say.
Sa income
you know. Signing the mutum na adwuma dia. It will really help them. So mutum na adwuma. But so the be adwuma say be man kwama na dia adwuma no.
And also another thing.
Because I say Western region or gentleman be or winning secretary. Na ko mo embra mo koye no na no yi ano mo say only first degree I man regional secretary na no we na boy ni first degree it na so mo vetting for disqualify no ba go for no bebre na antiase so just an embra no
okojina enso wawe ni
embra so mo ka se nka o mo de adwuma na embra na anya adwuma no
so ma compromise law
ma compromise until sometimes you know the wakuma mu na ka nya ka de embra na be adwuma.
And so the situation on the ground.
On the ground, who did Diagra before move? Okay. Because now boils down to communication. You know, so wait to me. Can be the mini cooker. All the no more contesting. May involve women in my administration.
And a John Trakai. I'm
so
John Trakai. So
I say,
Omemo be a committee behind us.
Apart from that, you know, it's what check consequences in the Maomo. No be for resource.
Okay.
And you know. Say I'm 34. But you don't need free man. Sunday overall. But 33 na can. Chama wo mo say wo me ma kusa koso Wednesday. Me ma two. O so ma one. Me ma na chichama wo mo say me da shon sa. All that we want is to win this constituency. Nti di obeye bia obetima jai no. Na ye hu now resources can ho. They will deliver. Okay. Ba ko me hu say say me ye adwo ni go say sabotage. Ti no nyina
Kofi Medasi. Yaw.
Right.
Now it's out.
Yes.
Say your papa.
Mr. Kyeɛ.
Mr. Kwabena Kyeɛ. Esquire. Yeah, your friend no Stephen Boateng.
Stephen Kwabena Boateng.
Wakanchinagu. Anopa meti hana meni atetena meni asante wa say ya obekan sa na yentumi nka. If we say na officially no be told just na yes so yeah papa no
yes
me call Kesman 2004 so the mean I'm employed through
yes I got that me transferred that house for 10 years I worked with this man for 10 years 10 solid years
a decade
yes
and Mecca say he put food on our table.
Yay! He
No
fed
matter
us.
what.
He fed us for years.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely at the point in time we had to leave.
Yeah.
But me free. Kesmina, minchia papaya, yenin komo. There's not a day, Sebia, Makotono baby na, yesemina sipo.
Yeah.
Me free Kesmim said the first interview crowd granted, he wished us well.
Yes.
On crowd, you know, see one day, we have a fire. And he share a group of companies.
Yeah.
The FM, the bank, the school, the insurance company.
Yes, the university.
A great pillar has fallen.
Hey, Dupont Kessie pa na to form
sa. Wa sentiment mo yone na to ye. Nipa fa ne nase anya bibi akoma no.
Yes.
A dozen.
Bebre.
At the point in time the staff was about 1,000 and over.
Yes. And akotade ba kwa me pe wo Mr. Kessie ho pa ye say he will ensure say bosomene so a akonta empa ho a day, empa ho 2 days. Agisebia, even ekosi weekend no kra no, he will make sure the next working day Monday no obia benya bank alert say yetwia neka. And Mr. Kessie ensured say prompt payment of the staff consistently. Me tina if you no for 10 years no, there's no single day
1
month say yes say bosumi aso Mr. Kessie entua ne staff ka. He will make sure say bosome everybody and staff akontekika ko thousands. Then Mr. Kessie efidi obia every single month. Papa nyame onhira no. Nyame onhira na me anopa no akotemra call ba me phone so a me te say de esie ni no. Me tie mu wo me bedroom ma. Me tie mu a Jesus ade afeche na mbebu se nipa ne say ade ediasem esi ade ediasem
we are told somewhere last midnight getting to 11 p.m. there
yes
he gave up ghost.
Yes.
Papa adusua so oye me ni senior bako me first degree na some over be
okay
but only me na year masters
okay Owie no be kabo mu ye masters
me no form for that time na ni senior name.
Okay.
Ti ba masters there me ni nyina na ye masters from 2007 2009 wa manantra ho he went to law school at the age no na nko bi anko be ka say
oh yes
hia disuan class obey the first degree because no acquire diploma no a teacher ni teacher certificate
yes
we are more say we are more say training college. We are more say training college. Anglican secondary school.
Okay, you know, almost a old student of CAS.
Yes.
Okay.
We are more say senior training college.
Near friend say we are more say training college. Anglican CAS. Super CAS.
Super.
Wow.
And it means signing in a cool school. It's also your disciple kasiye. I in uniform award. Na Bantuma Methodist the energy say
yes.
Omo be on premise men's.
Men's fellowship. Yes.
Bosheba.
Yes, and yes. Yes, and Papa, is it Pasolo? Yes, Omo Pasolo ties. Yes. Bantama Methodist Men's Fellowship. Yes.
Bank Honoma. He's paid his.
Oh, Akunta.
Opening Cassie.
Anopay
the can say Busiani Nina Titro.
Enye news. Mafusia.
Manum Nina.
Brakwame. Reverend Obi. One Kechre.
And me mate back so. Akosia.
Omunia baba kope oda omumu.
Me no start school or class and then so local we tech sec.
Okay.
Yes. You know. Abusiani nyina yemamu nyina Kesbin FM staff.
Yes.
Yemamu nyina yako.
Yes.
We are part of you. We grieve with you.
Oh yes.
We mourn with you.
Oh yes.
Ye person mu hu ni say yete ye no na edin.
Oh yeah.
And upon me book an old member, an old staff, Ali.
Yes.
Ali frame me or catch me na my freezy.
On
some first no agrobu or 60 macho. Timmy catch I cross ya someone who could omusu.
Yeah.
Omu bomb and you win an issue.
Me akota me tie mufia. Jesus. I'm Debbie, this is not news. Yes. Debbie. And I may find so say nyini. Inti
69 years.
Yes, 69 ne okone ne mu de. Sani manema but men susu da. Oh, men susu da say. Oh, Mr. Kese. Yaming funny currency. He oye ni papa. Oye ni pa. Amanfo nyanka. Na ohwe wo mo edidi mo. Oh.
And the major one power was the old
age party every new year. 1st January bia oye party mamere one kokra. Oh, Mr. Kese.
Yes, I did na chet. Yaming funny currency. We can only wish him and the family. Our condolences to them. On behalf of Owia TV, myself and all the crew, our condolences. Nyame and Faucrancy. Now, when him say, Busiano, she bia, yes, Betty Biano, so yet the betuja ama for Ati. Papa, the ye. Yow, emphasis here. A tear for any other four. On that sad note. We'll meet you again tomorrow, God willing. Bye.